How's it? Today is Wednesday, October 8th, and it is a clean and jerk day. Super, very simple, very easy, and that's intentional, right? Yesterday, back squats 131 for 3 sets of 10 was hard, and it's only going to get harder very fast. It's going to get very difficult very quickly. So, trying to keep the Wednesdays light and snappy and um, doable is the main goal right now. I didn't do block lifts on Monday like I mentioned I would because I forgot. So I'm not doing them today. Wow, my hair looks so stupid. Look at that! Look at that little thingy in the back on the back side of my head. It's just pointing out. What the heck? Nobody told me. Look at it. It looks so dumb. I don't think it gets better. This is I'm first time I'm noticing it. I don't think it gets better at all through the video. Um, but yeah, today, just like Monday, I'm just kind of increasing my lifts. Monday I increased by 3 kilos, and today I increased by 2. I don't know why, but last week I did this at 90. This was very easy last week too. So I'm probably gonna do the blocks next week, like I mentioned. So block clean next week, and hopefully some power jerks. Probably gonna go up to 95, and we'll take it from there. We'll see what happens. But going back to what I was saying, that keeping the Wednesday light is intentional because I feel like if it gets difficult to the point where I'm mentally checked out, where I've already given up before I started, that is way worse than experiencing like physical exhaustion and uh, physical struggles, I guess. Because I think in my head, the one is inclusive of the other, and then the other one is exclusive. So with physical struggles, physical adversity, you know, if it feels hard, but I'm still headstrong and still confident in my mindset that I can actually execute on something, then the game's still not over. The battle's still going. But if I feel mentally like I'm unable to execute on something, then it doesn't matter how good or how bad I feel. I've already given up before the fight started. So I guess all that to say is that the Wednesday is light so that I can retain a mental edge. And while that might seem a little silly, I think it is extremely important for where I am in the program right now because things are going to get hard very quickly, and I don't want a whole day to feel like it's going to be impossible because of the day before. And that was kind of a issue that I was running into before. Um, but yeah, after my clean and jerk stuff, I did some clean deadlifts. Did 139 here. You can see I'm struggling a little bit. It's quite heavy. I've definitely been able to deadlift more in the past, but it is always a work in progress, and I'm trying my best to get better at it. So hopefully in a couple weeks I can do pretty solid deadlifts with 150 plus. And yeah, for accessories here, I did some dumbbell rows, some RDLs, some back extensions, and then I did my dumbbell overhead walk today. I feel like I mentioned it last week, but I wanted to start doing Turkish get-ups, and I did not do them today for a few reasons. Well, it's mostly the same reason, but I didn't have a lot of time at the end of the session, so I didn't want to introduce something that is less familiar and that I have to essentially relearn the movement. Because then that in itself is it's a little bit dangerous if I'm rushing for something that it's brand new, but also I'll get less quality work even if I am able to nail it. I've definitely done Turkish get-ups before, just kind of dicking around with my friends at the gym, but I've never had it programmed. So I do want to make sure that I give proper respect to it and proper effort because I know those are super hard. So I'm probably gonna do them on Saturday, at the end of my lifts on Saturday, which is gonna be interesting because Saturdays are the day I bench, and sometimes when I do the dumbbell overhead walk after I bench, my triceps start to scream at me. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.